Heyo YouTube. So far on my build videos I've dropped, I've made a point guard build and I've made a center build. Now, not everybody wants to be a giant burly center. Not everybody wants to be a dribble god. So this right here, I'm going to call it, the all-around build that, you can kind of do everything. You can be useful, you can play any mode with him. And, and he's tall. He's not super tiny. He's not super big. He's perfect height, perfect all-around build. So here we go. Skill breakdown. A lot of interesting ones. But, important things, when you're not a dribbler, you kind of want to be able to shoot. You want to be able to defend. And, you want to have some insights. That's what this is, kind of an all-around, template to go with. These physical profiles, it's interesting. There's only a few of them. But I kind of wanted, the same idea. I was kind of wanting everything to be perfectly balanced. So that's kind of what I did right here. You see 76, 76, 72, 74. Everything all around there. So first thing we want to do with this build is, of course, you want to be able to shoot with it. You're not going to want to make I don't know. Just shooting's always useful in 2K. So shooting, go all the way up. Go ahead and get these badges. You see I'm taking a few points off here and there just to save attributes because I can still have 16 shooting badges, but I'm not really going to be shooting free throws at a high rate or post fading at a high rate, so I can, spare some of those. Next thing, so the build gets pretty decent shooting, and then defense is pretty, it's looking pretty nice too. Look at this. So you get a 78 perimeter defense, 74 lateral quickness, 79 steal, and 82 block for a small forward. That's like hella good, or hecka good. When we go to the driving and finishing, 74 driving dunk. Pay attention. We're gonna get that to 75 when we're adjusting the build, so we can get some of those, those better packages. Close shot 84, really high for anything, teardrops, close shots. That's going to be useful. And then I got the drive and layup to a 70. Just, so if he's going and he doesn't dunk and he does do a layup, he makes sure to hits it and maybe get a couple, some layup packages just to help out. So we're looking like a build that can shoot, we can, drive, and we can defend, all at a decent rate, See all these badges, 16 shooting badges and 14, defensive and rebounding. So even if it's not, we're not like, prime 99 overall defense or 99 shooting, the badges are going to make it feel like that. So right here, I'm kind of just adjusting, and at this point, after you get, the defensive, shooting, and, the finishing badges, everything else kind of is, up to you. It's going to change your name, but the build, it's still going to be an all-around build as long as you start with what I started. You see, I'm decided I wanted some finishing badges. I only got a few, but just like, doing like standing dunk and post hook. None of those, super important. I'm not going to be post hooking or standing hook consistently, but just upgrading those stats, I get like, 5 or 6 more finishing badges, which I want. I want to be able to be a great finisher along with great defense and great shooting. You see my rebounding, I'm kind of just, playing around with it. I am going to be tall, and so I want to go ahead and have some rebound in case the rebound goes far, or just, if I crash for a rebound, I don't want to be completely, just in there not being able to get any board. I'm tall, so I want to get some boards, all around like I was saying. So I kind of got it, it's looking good right now. 16 defensive, 16 shooting, 9 finishing. The only weak spot is the ball handle, and you can upgrade that how you like. You see, like someone like me, when I'm playing this build, I want to be off ball. I want to be running around. I want to guard the best player, and I want to be shooting. I don't really want to be dribbling too much, so I didn't do that. But if you do, and then you can, you can take some points away from rebounding or post hook or stuff like that, and give yourself ball handling. Height, I'm kind of playing around with it. 6'7" look good, but I want to do 6'6" because I want to get that driving dunk to 76, so I'll get those more packages. Weight, same thing. I'm playing around with it. It doesn't make too much of a difference. I decided I wanted to be, a little bit burly. Get that extra interior defense. Get that to a 70. I only lose 1 lateral quickness, and my acceleration and vertical go down minimal, and I gain some strength. So that's how I wanted to do it. Same thing. You guys can adjust it. It doesn't really matter. It might get a different name, but a build like this is going to be all around. So wingspan. This is the thing. I'm not sure about wingspan this year. You could just go ahead and max it. That's what I was going to do initially, but I decided, I've got all these defensive badges, so I'm just going to make it, 1 off max or, 2 off max. That's completely up to you. I wouldn't minimize the wingspan on this build because the defense, wingspan matters in defense, and I don't want, to have these high attributes just go to waste. So I kind of do that. You see here these badges. So we got slasher badges, we got sharpshooting badges, and we got lockdown badges. That's everything I wanted. And, you know, lockdown and sharpshooting badges were two of the most OP takeover badges last year, and then now we got both of them. So I got this dude. He's looking good. He's called a perimeter lockdown, but the most badges I have, I mean, he's shooting just as well. So, you know, he's basically like a sharp defender, two-way sharpshooter, all around, you know, scorer, anything like that. Perimeter lockdown, I like the sound of that, though. It's going to make people nervous around me. Go ahead and get your attributes up because, you know, everyone's going to be 99 this year. It's pretty easy to get. So here we go. So we're going to start with the finishing. And, you know, this is how you want to play. It's 9 finishing badges. I'm going to do acrobat because I love doing Euros. That's going to be big. I'm just kind of looking at him. Contact finisher, you know, if I'm running at someone, I'm going to be tall, especially if I have a guard. I want to go ahead and finish those. So I'm going to put that on gold, you know. I'm going to change these as it goes on. I'm just kind of testing it out. Giant Slayer, you know, I'm going to be going in on big guys if I get the thing. So I'm going to have that. Relentless, it's always nice. You know, I don't want to get exhausted. Lob City finisher, you know, I'm going to try it out. I'm not sure how lobs are. If you can catch them with that, I'm going to take it off and put it somewhere else. But, you know, so, you know, right there. Shooting badges, this is big. I want this dude to be a real catch and shoot threat. I don't really want to do stuff on the ball too much, so catch and shoot, of course, dead eye, of course, corner specialist. You know, some people hate the corner. You know, I like getting some shots in the corner, so I'll put that on. I want to get my difficult shots. Green machine. I don't know how OP that's going to be, so I want to have that just to try it out. Range extender, of course you want to have that. I'm realizing, you know, while I'm making this that I want range extender on Hall of Fame, actually. I want to have all that distance. So I don't need Deadeye and catch and shoot on gold because, you know, I had it on silver last year, and I feel like I could hit every shot. So I'd rather have the range extender just to be able to shoot from farther. It's big to me. And you get 16. You know, some people are doing all, you know, they're saying I need all Hall of Fame badges. And that's cool, but I'm not one of those guys, you know. I play on builds that don't have, you know, like, you know, last year my shot creator had gold difficult. I hit more consistently than people with Hall of Fame difficult. You know, silver shooting badges last year, I hit more than people with Hall of Fame shooting badges. So I don't think those badges are necessary. I think they're more of a bailout than necessary. So, you know, it's up to you. Do it how you like. You know, let me know what you guys think. I'm getting my defensive badges. You know, this is the thing. My favorite thing is going to be shooting and defending with this build. So I want clamps. I'm going to be on them. Defensive leader, you know, let me give my team some points. Intimidator sounds nice, you know, make people miss. Pickpocket, of course, I want to be reaching if someone's over dribbling on me. Pick dodger, I'm putting pretty high because that brick wall, the big body screens are in there this year. So we're going to need to be able to dodge those. And, you know, I see a lot of badges that I like on these, so I'm kind of just, you know, I'm giving myself a little bit of everything, you know, some 6 bronze badges, and, you know, I feel good about it, you know, just showing again, you know, I got showtime and stuff right there. You know, if you like doing teardrops, take some away and do teardrops. Right here, if you like shooting off the dribble, you know, take some away, get Hall of Fame difficult shots or gold difficult shots. Playmaking, you know, this build's not a playmaker, so, you know, I gave myself one little badge just to have it, you know, a little dimer or something. You know, you never know. It could boost just a little bit to get it. So this basically, you know, this is just the all-around build. If you want to be able to do everything on the court, this is what you want. Good size, you know, good defense, good shooting, good finishing. Just all-around build. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you made something, you know, similar or how you guys are finding your builds. This is Tonic. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.